my bad. I'm live. Okay. Oh no, where's my phone at? I'm messing up already. I am so scatterbrained today. So this is it. We doing it. Finally. Going to file the LLC. This is nerve wracking. Happy Mother's Day to my ladies, my mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. I do this every time. Forgive me. I'm not going to set a timer because, well, I better set a timer just to make sure that I'm faithful over the 30 minutes. So let me just make sure that you can hear me real quick. And then we're going to go to Florida Department of State. I was like, girl, if you don't hurry up and get on this live so we can get on here before midnight because I do have work in the morning. Okay, so let me go to my page. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so let me go to my
it.
page.
All right. I wonder why on my phone on the TV, when I have you guys up on the TV, it has a bit of a delay, but on my cell phone, it's pretty much actually what's happening. I'm gonna put my do not disturb on. I don't think nobody calling me this late because my folks should be down for the count pretty much. Okay, so I got everything but my wallet. Everything but my wallet. Jose's here, so he's gonna help me. He's gonna be my registered agent. So let me share my screen. Actually, let me share my screen. Entire screen. Yeah, I've been waffling back and forth on the name. Like if I'm really gonna go with the name that I said. So I'm on okay, so I pulled up the actual form so you all can see basically what I'll be filling out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so y'all looking at it. So let me make it bigger so you can see it. So this is what I'll be filling out, but I'll be doing the online form. So this is what it is. It just has some, definitions basically at the beginning. So if you're in Florida, this is the form. You can do this form and mail it in with a check, or you could do it online. So this is the form. So just go to Florida Department of State. It'll come up. So it's $125 just to file, but to get a certified copy is $30 more, and then to get the certificate of status, you don't need that, but you know I'm extra, so we gonna be extra. So it's $160 for all of it. But I believe it was $35 to register your DBA. So I also need to register a DBA for the content studio. Somebody actually has that name. Somebody actually has Hustle and Heart in Florida. For it's like 3 businesses in Florida that has Hustle and Heart in their as their name as a DBA. And there's 3 actual businesses in Florida. Well, no, yeah, in Florida that has that name or some variation of it as their legal business name. So that's gonna be the DBA though. So I'm not registering that. So this is what it's gonna look like when I go onto the form. I'm gonna only be able to share some of me filling it out, of course, because it's gonna have my address and things like that. And I can't, I love y'all. I don't need you in my business like that. Not on so it asks for the name, of course, of the company that you're registering the LLC under. So I would put the name if I was using Hustle and Heart, which I'm not. It would say Hustle and Heart, either LLC or limited liability in the subject here. And then my name because I'm the person. Um, dang, I don't know what's going on with my eyes. I need to get them checked again. The company name, the address, the state. Wait a minute. Yeah. And then the email address, and then the name of the Further information concerning this person. Okay, so I guess that would still be my name as well. I don't see where you put. I don't see where you would put. Oh, here's the registered agent name. So this is gonna be Jose. He's gonna do it for me, and you cannot use a PO box for that piece. So yeah. So this is what it looks like. But you know what? I didn't see on here. Okay, here it is. So do they have it twice? I didn't see this when I initially looked at it. Under the articles of organization. So this is the name. Oh, here it is. This is where you have the LLC, the principal address, and then the mailing address can be a PO box. I don't know why my forehead looks so big right now on the camera, but it just I'm actually tracking my face, and so the box is like right on my forehead, and it just looks huge. Okay, so that's better. I'm tracking my mouth now so that it's not like my forehead looks huge. So let me go back up. Maybe I said that wrong. Yeah, that's right. You put the name of the company there. So I said this is just a cover letter. And then this. So let's get into it. The actual. I just wanted you guys to see because I'm not gonna be able to share all of it, but I wanted you to be able to see like this is what the Florida form looks like. Oh, let me go back so before I fill it out so that you can see how I got here. So I just put up Florida Department of State. And I just want to hear this. You can even go to sunbiz.org if you're in Florida. Sunbiz.org, sunbiz.org. Start a business with e-filing. They also have, so if you're not, I didn't been all over this page, so if you need help, there's a lot of information on here to explain what a lot of the terms mean. If you click on it, so if you click on here, it'll take you say start an e-filing for limited liability, and then it really they do a fantastic job of breaking down each step of the process and defining what the different terms mean. If you're not sure, you can kind of go deeper and go deeper and go deeper. So that's why it's almost 12 o'clock midnight with me finally doing it because I remember last year there was this guy on TikTok and he was saying you need to file your LLCs, like you need to form your businesses right now because next year they're going to put a new requirement in that you have to file this. I think it's a BOI, yeah, beneficial ownership information. And he was like really adamant about it. Like, if you do it now, you won't have to do da 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 da. And I heard it and I was listening, but I just was like, okay, bro, on to the next. But now that I'm seeing it, any business that's formed effective January 1st, 2024 and moving forward, well, at least this year. So if you have a new business in 2024, you have 90 days from the date that your business is actually um, active. So once I do this and I get the notification that the business is actually active, I have 90 days to file this beneficial ownership information. Basically, it's just the feds want to know who owns this business. And that's it. It really, that's all. They were like, oh, you got to do this report. And I went down the rabbit trail. So I did the rabbit trail for you. Basically, it asks like your name, your address. It asks for like 4 things. I think it's your maybe like a unique identifier. So either probably your social security or EIN, and something else. I think it was a signature. So it's like 4 things that you need to provide. That is the report to just confirm that you own the business or you are the person who owns this business. So it wasn't like a big deal. It doesn't even cost anything as far as I could tell. So I'm like, the only difference is if you already had a business, you have until January of 2025 to file that BOI. So that was the only difference, that if I would have did this last year, I would have until January of 25. That's the only difference that I could see. As far as I could tell, like I said, I don't think you had to pay for anything. So anyway, I'm good for 90 days once I get the official your official business in Florida. So let's click on the limited liability. Start e-filing, limited liability. File or correct Florida LLC. Okay. Here we go. Articles of Organization and Florida Limited Liability Company. Disclaimer: this form creates a Florida Limited Liability Company or corrects your rejected online filing. Review and verify your information for accuracy. Once submitted, the Articles of Organization cannot be changed, removed, canceled, or refunded. Review the instructions for filing the Articles of Organization for Florida Limited Liability Company. I already reviewed it. That was this document that I showed you. So I'm clicking on File Order Articles of Organization. It says, I have read and accept the terms of this disclaimer and acknowledge receipt of the filing information provided. Let me just click on it just to make sure. Yeah, I read through all of this. Okay, so can I go back? Okay, so clicking it. I'm clicking Start New Filing. It says filing information. If an effective date is required for this filing, enter here. What is an effective date? Let's click on it. You may list an effective date if you would like the limited liability company's existence to become effective on a date other than the date that is filed by this office. The effective date can be up to 5 business days prior to the date of submission or 90 days after the date of submission. The entity's first annual report form will be due January 1st of the calendar year following the year of formation. If a limited liability company is created late in the calendar year and doesn't expect to commence business until on or after January 1st of the upcoming calendar year, it should add an effective date of January 1st for the coming year. If the effective date is in the next calendar year, it will delay requirement to file an annual report until the following calendar year. For example, a limited liability company that's formed in December of 2007, if it's at an effective date of January 2008, the first annual report would not be due until January 2009. If 2008 effective was not listed, the first annual report will be due January 1st. I believe it did say late in the year was anywhere between October and December. So we're in May now. So that's not going to work for me because, yeah, you only have 90 days. So we're in May, June, July, August will be 90 days. So we'll just put today's date because it's not going to help me. I'm going to have to file January 1, 2025. So, okay, so we can go back to where we were. So I'm just going to enter the date. But it did say today is 5, what? I don't know what today is. 5/12. Tab 12, 2024. So I have the require. I do want this optional certificate of status because I'm extra. And I also want a certified copy. The entity name. Ooh. Must end with limited liability company or LLC. Okay, so it's asking for the addresses. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop sharing, but I will still continue to tell you what I'm doing. Let me make sure you just seeing me and you're not seeing all my business. Stand by. Okay. All right, so I'm filling in the name. Okay. And then the principal address. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. And then the mailing address. If your limited liability company address is the same as the principal, please check the box. Otherwise, enter your limited liability company mailing address. So I'm going to use my PO box. Oh, can I get to it? I can get to it. You can use you know what? I'll just keep it the same. Okay, so my registered agent, I'm going to put Mr. Duarte. Oh, I'm doing this backwards. It says last name and address of registered agent. It says last name, then first name. I was about to mess up already on the form. Okay. Uh-oh. I hate these glasses, and I didn't realize I put these on because they're too big. For some reason, I used to put them on top of my head, and when my hair is big like this, it'll stretch my glasses out. Okay. Business to serve as registered agent. What? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That's fine. It says name and address of registered agent or business to serve as a registered agent. And it has to be different from the entity that I'm filing now. If that makes sense. And you can't put a P.O. box there. It has to be a physical address. Because this is the person that is going to, so if God forbid I got sued, that's the person that will receive the documents of being served, my business being served. So that he would have to give it to me to say, hey, your business got served. You need to take care of this ASAP. So if you don't have a good person, if that person is not responsible, do not put them, is what they basically said. If you don't have a person that's going to check the mail and give it to you immediately, don't put them as your registered agent, because if your business gets sued and they don't give you the mail, a lot of times I think they said that happens for like when you had listed your spouse and then y'all break up or get a divorce and then they're still listed as a registered agent. And they don't give you the documents, that could put you in a lot of hot water with your business. Okay, so they automatically some kind of way pre-populated my name there where he needs to sign. Um okay, I'm ready for you. Yeah. So he's gonna come and type his name in and after that, it just asks for any other provision or options, purpose or statements. It looks like it's optional, so there doesn't need to be anything written in there. And then after that, it says notice of annual report. This limited liability company must file an annual report with the Division of Corporations between January 1st and May 1st of every year to maintain active status. The LLC's first annual report will be due between January 1st and May 1st of the calendar year following the year the LLC is formed and must be filed online. The fee to file a LLC annual report is $138.75. A late fee of $400 is applied if the report is filed after May 1st. So a reminder notice to file the annual report will be sent to the email address you provide in these articles. File early to avoid the late fee. $400 late fee? What? I will be filing early. I'll put that on my calendar. No, you're good. I'm just going through what else is on here. So let's see, correspondence name and email address. Please enter your email address carefully and verify that it's correct. This is the address correspondence pertaining to the filing and future annual report notices will be sent. So I can put my information there and I'll just use an address that I know I always check. Signature of a member or authorized representative. So that would be my signature. I can fill it on in until he comes. Okay, it says I am the member or authorized representative submitting these articles of organization and affirm the facts stated herein are true. I am aware that false information submitted in a document to the Department of State constitutes a third-degree felony as provided in for statute blah 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 blah. FS, yeah. I acknowledge that I have read the above notice of annual report statement and understand the requirement to file an annual report between January 1st and May 1st in the calendar year following formation of this LLC and every year thereafter to maintain active status. Okay, next it asks for the name and address of the person authorized to manage the LLC. So that would be me. List the name and address of each manager or representative authorized to manage and control the company. This information is required to open most bank accounts and to obtain workers' comp exemption. Once this document is filed, any changes will require an amendment which cannot be filed online and cost an additional $25 filing fee. Okay, so it was $25, not $250. Okay, so I don't have a title. So it says the first field is title, manager, AMBR, AP, or other designated titles. I guess I would be the manager, but it seems like that field is optional. Okay. And okay, entity name to serve as manager, AMBR. AMBR is authorized member. Let's see. They actually, the form even has a little link here. What is an authorized representative? Authorized person, authorized manager, or manager. Um, Let me click it just to make sure I don't need to put that title there. Okay, so it says, what is an authorized representative? During the formation of a limited liability company, a person authorized by a prospective member of the limited liability company to form the company by accepting and filing its articles of organization with the department. For an existing limited liability company, respect to the execution and filing of a record with the department or taking any other action required or authorized under this chapter, either a manager of the manager managed what? A manager of a manager managed limited liability company who is authorized to do so. Okay, say that three times fast. Or a member of a member managed limited liability company who is authorized to do so, or an agent or officer of the limited liability company who is granted the authority to do so by such a manager or such member pursuant to the operating agreement of the limited liability company. So it doesn't look like I need to put a title. Okay, a limited liability may also provide in an operating agreement how the entity be managed. Nothing contained herein deemed as superseding or contradictory. Okay, so I think I can leave that title blank. I'm just going to put authorized person, authorized member, or manager. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have to put a title. Should I put a title? I am a member. I am the manager, but I'm not like entity name to serve as manager. Okay, I'm gonna leave it blank. No, I'm not. I feel like I should put it here. Authorized representative, authorized person, authorized member. I'm gonna put authorized member. AMBR. Okay. And then it asks for street address. Yeah, hold on. I am too, weirdly. So it asks for again for the street address, and then or okay. So this it has three, at least three, no, three or four. It's got quite a few fields. I guess you can have up to six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can have up to six, I guess, authorized members. What happened? What did I just click? I don't know. I clicked on something and it took me out. No way. No, it took me out. I don't even know what I hit. Are you serious right now? I think I gotta start all over. I don't even. What did I click on? Just carry me home to glory. I don't even know what I clicked. I hit something. And it kicked me out. That's cold-blooded. All right, I'm all the way back to the first page where it says the disclaimer and all of that. Okay, start a new file. Oh my God. It's for real making me start all over. Well, at least this part should go fast because we already did it. But that's ridiculous. I'm dead right now. Oops. I'ma just. That's cold. It literally kicked me all the way out. I have no idea what I clicked on. But I need to figure that out ASAP. Name of the registered agent. I cannot believe it. Oh. Okay. It's going to go fast because I already did it. So I know what I'm doing. You done? Okay, let me delete this because it had put my name there. So you need to come and put your name. Give me 1 second. Type your name in. No. Okay, so I type my name in. Okay, AMBR. That's messed up. You hear me? I can't even believe it kicked me out. Okay, this is where it asked me about who can manage, and I was saying, okay, 6 people. Oh, at the very bottom of the page, it has a reset button. I must have clicked it on accident. It's late. Come on, I'm ready for you, Mr. Jose. Okay. Oh, you coming in?
Yeah, I got no choice. So, man, they got my camera all over the place. Weird.
Look at you all in the video.
All in the video.
He officially signing his own name. So here you got to type your name.
My death warrant.
You know what? You go too far. You are right here. Wait, you got to type it in.
There's no touchscreen?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. I got the cat locks on. Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait.
Shipping.
Yeah, I ain't going to jail fooling with y'all. All right, we're done. It was so look, this is all the information it asked for. This is it.
The LLC.
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 Let me see. You're so silly. Okay. Now make sure I put the right email.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Yes, happy Mother's Day. Okay, continue. It says, please review the filing for accuracy. If you need to make corrections, do so at this time. The filing information will be edited exactly as you have entered it. Once you have submitted the information, your filing cannot be updated, removed, canceled, or refunded. Let me look at it one more time because I just put it in here real quick. Okay, today is the 12th.
Job optional. LLC.
Job optional.
I'm good, babe.
I think so.
All right. Bye.
You are the registered agent. Okay. Lies from the pit. Wait. Come back. I need my wallet. All right. I'm clicking on next. That's my timer. Okay. So no thank you. Now it says filing information. Please review. the filing for they really want to make sure you got this thing right. If you need to make correction, do so at this time. I hit next, and this is the next page, and it's got in red, in bold, the filing information will be added or edited exactly as you entered. Once you have submitted, your filing cannot be updated, removed, canceled, or refunded. So they want to make sure that you understand. Okay, so effective date is today. I asked for the certificate of status requested. I asked for a certified copy. It has the name of the company, my principal place of business, address, my mailing address, my name and address of my registered agent, and my correspondence name and email, a signature of a member or authorized representative, and name and address of person authorized to manage, which is me. Okay, I'm clicking continue. Make sure ain't no reset. Please review. It got another pop-up in black that says, please review the filing for accuracy if you need to make corrections. Okay. They are not playing. Okay. It was a literal pop-up that came up before the next page. It's like, you need to review it again. So now it says, I guess I could show this. All it has is a tracking number and the charge. Your data entry, it says Florida Limited Liability Company online filing information. It has a tracking number. The charge for your filing is $160. Did you bring my wallet? Oh, here, never mind. Thank you. I appreciate you. Your data entry is now complete and will be placed in queue and processed by a document. Excuse me. Let me get that water, Jose. A document examiner on a first in first out basis. If you feel you may have entered incorrect data, you must use the back browser arrow and return to the first page of data entry. After verifying and correcting the information to the payment page, wait, I skipped something. After verifying and correcting the information, be sure to use the continue button to return back to this page. If all data is entered correctly, proceed to the payment page by pressing continue below. Your document will be examined and filed in the order received by this office. Do not apply for a federal employee identification number. Until your document has been officially filed and you have received acknowledgement by email from our office. We did the EIN yesterday. My bad. Well, fingers crossed, Lord. Fingers crossed. I didn't know. I thought you always did the federal first and then the state. See, you don't know what you don't know. Oh, well. So it says payment page has the document tracking number again. When your payment approval is received, we will process your filing request. When your document is filed, an email confirmation will be sent to the email address entered on the form. Please select one of the payment options below. Okay. If you press credit card button from this screen, you'll be sent to a payment screen. Okay. Screen to be charged for this filing. They actually at the bottom, they have a Sunbiz e-file account number. Like if you already have a Sunbiz account, I guess you can pay that way. So I do not. So now I am on the Florida Department of State e-payment processing services. It has the transaction details, the description says new limited liability company, $160 is the amount. Okay. Wow, that's deep. Okay, next. Okay. Recommended. It looks the same. I entered the address in all caps and it came back recommended. It's the same it says the same thing. They just took the caps off of the TH and the avenue. Okay, that's fine. If y'all don't want that capitalized, okay. I'm not gonna fight you. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Okay. I think everything is fine here. It's the same as customer. Yes. Okay, next. Okay, next. Submit payment. Please wait. Your payment is being processed. Now it says Tyler Payment Service. Your payment was successfully processed. Let me print. Let me print this. Okay, print. Does it have the tracking number? I guess that's the same tracking number that was on the other page. Okay. It's printing. I hear it printing. I'm going to save it too, just in case I lose it. Oops. I'm going to save it, but we're done. We actually did it. We are. Now we just got to wait for the approval. Let me save this document. Save it as PDF. So, this is LLC receipt. Can you believe it? RECEI. I before E except after C. But I think in receipt it is IEPT. I think so. If it ain't, it's okay. It's my own documents. I don't care. I need to care. All right. I guess we're done here. It just says your payment was excuse me, successfully processed, and it doesn't have like anything for me to close out or anything. So we did it. Hand clap. One step closer to open our content studio. So next, we got to go to the bank once this is official. I don't know what's going on with my dry throat, but I'm over here choking. So let me come back to y'all. I'm going to log off. I don't know how long this is going to take. I thought I was going to get a notification immediately. Let me check my email. Well, it is a Sunday night, so it's almost midnight. Is it midnight? Almost. It's almost midnight. So let me see, did I get a notification? Maybe we might be official. I ain't gonna be able to take y'all to the bank if I get it in the next couple days, because we are like 10 people shy of being able to live stream on mobile. So I don't know. I may wait to go to the bank, but I need to get moving. I need to keep moving through these steps. So maybe I can record it and share the recording with y'all. That might be what I'm gonna have to do, because I don't anticipate, being able to get 10 more subscribers in the next couple of days. Like, my subscribers are coming up little by little, but I think we're at 39 now, but you need 50 to live stream mobile. Let me check my email. Let's see. Did we get anything from the Department of State? I mean, somebody has to review it, so I'm sure that I wouldn't have got approved that quickly. I did get something. Hold on. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's just my receipt. It's just my receipt, which that's what I expected. Okay, so tomorrow I'll let you know what happens. And I think we're gonna move on to maybe going ahead and starting on our digital stuff, because everything else on our Trello board is predicated on getting this LLC. I can't go to the bank until I get that document back. So we're kind of stuck right now, but I am going to highlight my LLC card and turn it green because we're done on our end. Whether I got it back from the state or not, like, we did it. So I'm going to change the color to green to signify that we're done with one more step in this process. So let me get off of here. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see if we're going to start on the digital properties next. I think that's the most logical thing, just so that we could kind of keep going and keep the momentum going. And I want to reach out to one other branding company just to follow back up with them. So that's it. Good night. Thanks for rocking with me. If you're watching this in the future, I appreciate you watching and just following along this journey. And I hope this is either inspiring or helpful in some way to you being able to open your own business or content studio, if that's how you found me. So good night. And I do this every night. And I'm like, good night. And then you got to watch me fumble around to be able to shut the live stream off. I am such a cornball, Jesus. All right. In stream. For real this time. Good night.